Yes, Yagnesh. We'll start it with my topic, Yagnesh. Let everyone go. Now, audible, Yagnesh? Okay, so let me will start. First of all, good afternoon to all of you. I think laboratory 1 and laboratory 2, I think this up to the TDM, all of you has completed. And I have seen on the canvas that whether you have completed or not, but only 2 or 3 students have submitted their work in the canvas, while rest of them has not submitted yet. So for those who have not submitted laboratory experiment number 2, mind well, today is the last date and I'm going to close that particular portal at midnight. So don't forget to submit that experiment number 2. Now, what you need to do in the experiment number 3, just let me give you the brief on that. Let me share my screen so everybody can get the idea. I think the screen is visible to everyone. Is it so? Yes or no?
Yes, sir, visible.
Okay, yeah, great. So first of all, there are new thing also that I'm also going to explain in a lecture duration tomorrow. but you can see there are lots of modules that we have added for your overall DCN evaluation. Okay, so that's basically having a term work, IA, then CAC, then EAC. There are several sections are there. And under that section, there are some of the things visible to you. Some of might be not because that material is not updated yet, but I'm just give you the thorough idea on that one. So term work, we are going to conduct it, we are going to calculate in all your 25 marks based upon this exercise. So this is a laboratory exercise that we are doing during the lectures. So no extra time we required to do that. So I can say in this lab experiment 30, all the lab experiment will evaluate in the 25 marks of the term work. So that's the one work. Second work, which is a IA. In IA, we have the two surprise tests, first of all. And when it's going to conduct it, that is a surprise already for you. So we will tell you that on this particular duration, it's a surprise. So anytime we will come to class and we will tell you this is a surprise test question paper and you need to write the answer. So that's the two surprise tests going to conduct it. Then there are 6 worksheets. So worksheet, it is like a 2 to 3 page of the document or sometimes even more. And it's a similar type of the exercise as you have done in pre or post level exercise. So there are some questions are there are some problem statement are there, and you need to write the answer of that one. It's not like writing a huge paragraph and everything. No, whatever the problem statement given, you need to write the answer for that. Such type of the 6 worksheets are there, each containing 5 minutes. Cisco packet tracer is already live for you and you can submit it before your semester end. So Cisco packet tracer task 1 to 5, there are different definitions are there. According to that, you need to create a Cisco packet tracer based networking diagram.
Sir,
And why it is so?
what is
Yes?
Cisco packet tracer?
I'm going to tell you. Cisco Packet Tracer is one of the simulating software where you can create a networks. Like you can create a you can use the computer, switches, routers, Wi-Fi routers, hub. There are networking devices are there. You can take those networking devices, you can configure them, and you can create a network. Like there are network by having a 2 router, network having a different switches. So such type of the different type of the network you can create under that virtual platform named as a Cisco packet tracer. Now all of us having a question like that, how I know that, how the Cisco packet tracer and what are the basic fundamental of that. So for that, there are one good stuff that we have initiated in this semester. We have going to enroll with this Cisco packet tracer certification, and it's a compulsory to all of you. So by completing this subject, additionally, you will get one certification which will help you for your job resume making, or we can say for your job perspective also. So you need to register with this link. You need to register yourself, and you need to attend the lecture which is given on that one, which is kind of the MOOC course. And there is a 9 to 10 hours of the MOOC course is there, and you can do it at any time. If you want to finish it today, you can finish it today and you will get the certificate tomorrow. So that type of the flexibilities we have. So that certification course you need to generate from by attending that course, and you need to attach as a third, you will get a 30. We have planned as a 150. Out of that, only this certification having a 30 marks, so that's required a 20% of overall weightage. And once you do that Cisco packet tracer, this task is very easy to do for you. So that's easily 60 mark, you will get it as a bonus, okay? Or you will just complete it very easily. So that's the live right now, and I'm insisting all of you, you can start with the registration and you will just let me know that what are the stuff that you have done it right. So if any difficulty, you can ask me or you can message me. That's the open for all, but that's just for about that IM. Then active learning video making. So what is the active learning video making? What you need to do? All type of this stuff, all the things that we are going to demonstrate with that, which type of video you need to make. We'll give you one topic. Let's take optical fiber communication. So how optical fiber work? Regarding to that, you need to create some animated or some innovative video, okay, through and that video size is not more than 10 minutes, okay, it's less than 5 to between 5 to 10 minutes, and in that video anybody will see that video, will understand how those concepts work. So such type of the active learning video you want to make in a 2 language, one your mother tongue and another is English. So that is also containing a 30 mark. And once you will prepare with all the material, it is a task of 1 or 2 days, not more than that. So these two tasks you can finish in just in a 1 week, and majority 60 mark you will get out of the rest of it. So that's not that much of a big task. Next, there are a quiz are there, 9 quiz and in 9 chapters. So this 2 quiz going to live in this weekend, and such type of the 9 quizzes are there. Each quiz having a 10 questions, 10 MCQs, 10 questions, and we will give you the multiple attempts for that also, and highest attempt is going to consider as a best one. So 9 quiz, it will also take kind of 10 questions. You can predict like 20 minutes for each. So it's a 180 minutes of the task to finish all that. But as the chapter going to finish, the quiz is going to live one by one. Okay. Then EAC, which is containing a highest mark 50. So 2 EAC we are planning. First EAC will be open book test. In open book test, what you have? You have the like as in experience in BEE in digital, you need to give the end semester exam as an open book test. So whether it's a physical over here or in online, we will give you the detailed description on that. But one exam is also open book, another which is a take-home exam. So we will give you the paper and we will give you the time. Like this is the paper, this is the time you need to submit those answers. After that, we will take your Viva. So ESC followed by Viva. So we will ask you the question from the answers that you have written, and you need to justify that why this answer is preferable, what you have done for that one. And based upon that, this 50 mark going to award it. And average of both of the exam will map you into the 50 marks. So ESC, CSC, term work and IA is over here. It's all in the canvas. Viva we are going to take during the final Viva week. Okay, at the end of semester on all the topics. Is that okay? Detail about all the stuff, what you need to do, what are the things we have. We will again going with this stuff in a lecture also, but this is just an introduction for you. Is it okay? Any questions over here? Lab 0 and 2 is graded, but 1 is okay. I will grade it soon because we have started with lab 0 and lab 2. 1 is pending for all of them, but don't worry, we will grade you soon. Any other question related to this canvas? Please tell me. Okay. So what you need to do, everyone? Everyone need to do the laboratory experiment number 3. So everybody see the canvas. Laboratory experiment number 3 is there. What you need to do, there are a traditional as we are following, there are a pre-lab exercises there. Then we are having a simulation circuit as there are no physical students. So simulation circuit we have on a multisim, as well as there are a post-lab exercise are there, and learning outcome that you need to do the tick mark. One thing that I'm going to make it clear, everybody listen it carefully. I have observed that in some of the experiment that people are not writing the conclusions. So make sure you write a conclusion at every lab end. Without conclusion, I'm not going to consider your submission. Conclusion and the tick mark on the learning outcome. That's the two mandatory thing you need to write. Tick mark that what you have learned, and the conclusion from this overall exercise you need to write compulsory. Another thing to attach the circuit and snapshot of waveform, it's compulsory. But without conclusion, I'm not going to consider your submission. So don't forget to write a conclusion. Forgot to tick mark. Modified it, Raj. Modified it right now that lab 1 and 2 is already open. So just modified it. And if it is not open for right now, let me know after this explanation. I will open it for today. Okay. Now what you need to do in the pre-lab exercise 1, listen it carefully. This link is not working right now because there are some issues there with the Flash player and I have contacted with them, but right now this link is slow or it's down. So what you need to do in lab pre-lab exercise, by looking to this red color waveform, you need to write down that what are the encoded bit, like this one, like 100, 101, 110. Likewise, you need to write down the encoded bit for this entire waveform at the down of this one. Draw your signal. So signal is already over here. Write your encoded bits in the down. That's the first exercise. In second exercise, you need to see that what is a TDM. So right now you can say time division multiplexing. Already you have done experiment on a last lab. You need to identify that what is a block diagram of that one. What do you mean by TDM? What you understand from TDM? Okay, so block diagram, your wording, like this is a TDM, these are the stuff that you have learned previously. I'm also going to share, or you can search in the internet also, what is TDM? What do you meaning of that? And your understanding, you need to write it over here. What do you mean by TDM and what are the stuff? Okay. In third, like after a pre-lab exercise, all of you need to create this circuit. All of you need to create this lab circuit, and you need to just create you need to get the waveform out of that. Make sure you create the circuit in a multisim 13, because in multisim 14 it means having some errors are there and simulation is not going to work. So better those who have a I can say multisim 14, they will try with this a multisim 13. Okay, then you will get a proper outcome. No doubt, I'm also going to show you that what output that I'm but you first try with that. And then you need to fill the answer of this question about this post-lab exercise. MCQs are there, and there are some even odd parities are there, identifying that what is the resolution, what are the scenario, what is the noise, immunity, and all the stuff. Find out the answer of that, write the conclusion after that the main exercise, and tick mark the subject outcome or learning outcome. Is it okay with everyone? I'm going to share this screen about this multisim circuit after a 10 or 15 minutes once you will do some exercise. किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम आता है बाद में मैं शेयर करूं, but you first try with this circuit. Before that you should try with pre-lab exercise, complete it, and if it is still pending a laboratory 2, I suggest that finish it first, because this 3 lab exercise I will give you the next lab time duration, but for 2 there is a today is a last date to submit. Any
સર
questions so
ફર્સ્ટ
far? Yes, please
3
tell me.
લેબમાં ફર્સ્ટમાં શું કરવાનું છે? ખાલી રાઈટ કરવાના છે ને 100
Yes, you need to,
101.
yeah, likewise you need to write it for this red color waveform. What is the encoded beat sequence for the signals? Okay.
ઓકે ઓકે.
Okay. Yeah. Any other doubt, please tell me. Any questions, any other doubt? Okay, so make sure you will finish that lecture number 2 previously on today itself, and then start with this laboratory 3. And any doubt in this question of this circuit, this multisim circuit, let me know. We will resolve your doubt issues. But this is the circuit you want to create. Okay? Start doing that right now, everyone. And any doubt, you open your mic and tell me. U1 circuit is a ADC. See, down it is written, Raj, ADC and U2 is a DAC. You can write ADC and you will get this stuff. While in U2, you will write VDAC 8. So VDAC, you will get a unit number to U2. It's ADC and DAC. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Any question? Raj, who is speaking?
સર ફર્સ્ટ ક્વેશ્ચન 1 की
Yes,
સર
yes.
લિંક નથી ખુલતી સર મારે.
Multisim.
ના સર જે ક્વેશ્ચન 1 માં જે સિગ્નલ માટે જે
એ નહીં ખુલે. I'm saying it from initially. એ લાઈવ નથી અત્યારે.
ઓકે સર
ઓકે, મેં એટલા માટે જ કીધું ખાલી તમે વેવફોર્મ જોઈ અને એનું આઉટપુટ ડીકોડ સિક્વન્સ લખો. અને સેકન્ડ
ઓકે
ક્વેશ્ચન છે ને જેમાં in
હા
that second question you need to write about TDM. What do you mean by TDM? What are the basic block diagram? What you have learned? That you need to write under the question number 2. Okay.
ઓકે સર ઓકે.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so everyone, there are a poll question is going to started, and your poll question is available in your screen. Everybody, just see the poll question and give the answers. As there are 18 students are there, and there are 2 minutes 50 seconds right now already. So everybody give the answers of the poll question. Do it quickly. What is the basic steps of analog to digital conversion? Everybody do it fast. One minute and 10 seconds, everyone. There are 4 students still are there who have not started the quiz. Mind well your non-attendees or such type of the behavior will affect at the end. So submit your question quickly. 2 students are in progress. 4 students still yet not started. Start giving the answers. Everyone, quickly. 3 students are remaining. Quickly. 33 seconds are there. So 3 students have still not attempted yet. Two students not yet ended, and the time is over. So this is the results. Like majority of has given the answer of D. Yes, the right answer is D, sampling, quantization, and encoding. Okay, so this is the right sequence for the poll questions. Okay, good one. Keep it up for the regular stuff. Let me share the circuit and the waveform that I'm expecting. Just wait for a minute. Okay, let me share my screen. So you can see what type of the analog to digital and digital to analog you can expect. So Okay, so this is the digital to analog and analog to digital conversion we have. And once you start that, you can see the screen like this one. So that red color signal is nothing but actual translated or transmitted signal, while we can say blue color signal, which is a reconstructed back. Okay, and it is depend on that what is the sampling frequency you are taking. So you can say if your pulse width is very, we can say very low. Okay, whatever your pulse width is very low, then directly you can expect or you can imagine that your waveform which is generated is also affected with that. So depend on that, what is the pulse width, what is the digital frequency, a period, and all the stuff that you are taking. According to that, there are a huge chance of getting a reconstructed signal as it is back. So you can change the signal, okay, then pulse width and all this stuff, and different reconstructed signal, you can retrieve it back. So it is depend upon that, what type of the millisecond period you are taking, as well as what is the pulse width that you are choosing over. Okay. Try to create this circuit, and I'm expecting such type of the waveform as you can see in this particular screen. So try to achieve such type of the waveform after completion of this. Okay, error is showing while running. So which multisim you are using, 13 or 14? Raj? Okay, that's the main issue is going to created in multisim 14. Same issue is created in a last lab also. So is there any lab source of multisim 13 with you or not? Hello? Okay. Let me just put it in a canvas. Give me a 2 minute of time. Okay. Give me 2 minutes of time. Right.
સર ઓનલાઈન મલ્ટીસિમ માં ચાલશે?
Try that if ADC and DAC module given over there. So there is a no issue. It will work. Just try it.
ઓકે સર, I will try to find it.
Yeah, try that. Meanwhile, I'm going to give you the that source for that other one. Okay. Wait for it. So whatever the in a canvas, in the canvas there are a multisim software type of the section is there, in which there is one drive link is shared over there. Okay, so under that same drive I'm going to upload that multisim 13 product. Okay, so just wait for a minute. Multisim 13 is not loaded. Just a wait. So it will take little bit of 25 to 30 minutes of time to upload that. Meanwhile, let me just share the link to all of you on the canvas only. Everybody can check their canvas. जहां पे मल्टीसिम सॉफ्टवेयर लिखा है वहां पे मैंने मल्टीसिम 13 की भी लिंक एक अपलोड की है. आप उस पे क्लिक करके आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हो आफ्टर 20 मिनट ऑफ टाइम, बिकॉज राइट नाउ द सोर्स इज अपलोडिंग ओवर देयर. इज इट ओके? So those who have Multisim 14, I request to do with Multisim 13, then this circuit will work perfectly for them. Okay, yeah, Raj. Meanwhile, try with online or do that pre-lab or post-lab exercise. Meanwhile, that software will be available to you. Yeah. So in 3 to 4 minutes, that source will be available. Okay, just wait for a 3 to 4 minutes. Yes, Raj, first and second both are from the same website. So in second link that Raj, I have told you that you have already studied the TDM in a last lecture. So write down from that, what do you mean by TDM? What is a basic block diagram of TDM? You can search from the internet and write about that one. Raj, okay? Yeah. all of you can check that link of that NI Multisim version 13. It's available as suggested in that link. So go to Canvas, see the Multisim software and both of the link given, 14 and 13. So you can download it from that. Okay. And then try to make this circuit implement on that one. So it will work fine. What is the status of everyone? Does this circuit is completed, or which task that everybody doing right now? Type it in the chat box, everyone, please. Everybody need to write in the chat box where they have reached, pre-lab, post-lab, circuit, whatever the status, everybody, please write. So Raj, have you download that? Those who have not, those errors are there. Have you download this stuff or not? Okay. Okay. No issue. You can download it after then. Also, we have a 1 week of time to complete this one. But experiment number 1 and 0. 1, 2, and 0, that is in a high priority. Okay, it's okay. No issue, Raj. We'll do it after that also. Okay, enrolling, that's good one. So all the right now do one thing, everyone. Those who are right now in the meeting, everybody must get enroll in that course first. चलिए, सब लोग पहले वो course में enroll हो जाइए and let me know that you have enrolled it or not. Okay. Everybody, that's a very good thing that Raj will have remind. Everybody, please enroll in that course right now and tell me in the chat box that I have enrolled or not. Okay. So do it right now, everyone. Enroll in that Cisco course right now, everyone. Okay. Rutik is enrolling. Jayas has enrolled. Okay. Chut has also enrolled. Good one. Do it fast, everyone. Yagnesh enrolled. Okay. Rutik also enrolled. After enrolling, you get one mail. Okay. And in activation mail, you need to create a Cisco ID. So do that process also. After enrolling, you will get one mail on your create mail ID, and you need to complete the process of getting registered to that. So please do that also. Okay, only just filling the form, it's not enough. You can get an activation link from your mail about that course. Everyone. Okay, Raj enrolled. Jagnesh enrolled. Chut enrolled. Rutik. Jayesh. What about other? Okay, people are joining. Do it, do it. Yeah. Is there anyone in terms of enrolling the course? Let me know. Is there difficulty in terms of enrollment? Okay, everyone, just write your status about your lab. And if you have any query, you can ask me. Otherwise, I'm done from my side. If you have a question, ask me. Otherwise, you can go by writing the enrollment number. But make sure you finish laboratory 0 and 1 today itself. Laboratory 0, 1 and 2. Yeah, 3 you have a time up to the next one. Make sure whatever the pending lab 0, 1 and 2, you must complete today itself, everyone. Does you have any question? Does you?